Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending good energy, and blessings to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking about some old school R&B beef between Babyface and Anita Baker, you guys, because they are apparently on tour, and things apparently did not go well at last night's tour date at the Prudential Center. And Babyface went to social media first to let you guys know. So before we get into this, I'm a little confused as to why Babyface is even touring with Anita Baker, considering he sued her in 2006 for breach of contract for $250,000. That if you have to go to the lengths of suing somebody and you have beef with them prior, it's probably not going to change, 15, 20 some odd years later, right? Alright, so he posts the following on his Instagram. It says, "I am truly sorry to my fans who've been waiting for us to hit the stage this evening at the Prudential Center. I was asked not to perform in order to give Ms. Baker her space and time to perform her show in its entirety. My band and I are extremely saddened we didn't get to perform for y'all tonight." And so there's a lot of support from some people in the game. So Stephanie Mills, she said, "Love you, Babyface. You can come with me. I hate when this happens amongst our people. We should be thankful that people are still paying money to come to our shows. We're not kids anymore. This makes me really sad to see and read this." Tony Braxton replies with a heart. Layla Hathaway replies in the comments. And so then there's fans that are speaking out, right? So I guess the issue at hand, and those of you who went to this show date, please let me know in the comments. So essentially they let the fans in very late. The fans had to wait outside like an hour and 20 minutes apparently. And then they weren't allowed to sit down until like 9. And so somebody came out, which I'm presuming is like a manager or promoter or somebody, that basically said, due to technical difficulties, I apologize, Babyface will not be performing, and Anita will give us a great show. And so then the show begins at 9:40, and they didn't know about Babyface being asked to leave. And so everybody was starting to talk about what happened. Some people left the show. A lot of people were booing. And people are really upset because, as you guys know, there's a lot of R&B shows and a lot of Mother's Day type of concerts that happen, this week leading up to Mother's Day, where, you're gifted tickets to see some of your favorite R&B legends, and this is some unprofessional foolishness that is taking place. So there was that. So D Nice replied in the comments to Babyface, "We love you, brother." And then Lonnie Love also commented on Babyface's post saying, "I'm sorry, I opened for Miss Baker 15 years ago, and it was a stone trip. I had hoped she and her team had improved for the better over the years, Lord." Deborah Cox said, "Wow." Tamar Braxton left an emoji. And then somebody else is like, "Here we go again with Anita." Because here's the thing, right? It sounds like it's a mix up between the producers, the promoters, whoever, but it sounds like there was an issue with sound check. And it sounds as though whatever the technical difficulties were, Anita Baker basically just told Babyface, "Hey, we don't need you tonight. I still want my full set." What? Like, this is insane, you guys. This is absolutely insane. But yeah, this is hopefully they get this together. Hopefully this tour resumes with both Babyface and Anita Baker on the bill. But Anita, from what we've heard in the past, like, she's too old to be doing stuff like this, because this isn't the first time that people have had issues with her on tour, where, people complain about who the headliner is, people complain about how long their set time is, and then they start to do like grimy stuff behind the scenes and trying to haze people and trying to, to get their way so that they're, considered the star. But it should be a celebration. It should be a celebration of both Anita Baker's music as well as Babyface's music and the music that he wrote for other people. And I'm just confused, you guys. I'm just confused, but apparently Babyface was not caught up in the rapture. so that is why this completely went to a different level. But nonetheless, every time I close my eyes, there is something new that is taking place with these stars, you guys. There's never a dull moment. So one of the comments though did want to clarify with Babyface because it basically, based off of his post, it implies that it is Anita Baker's fault. But basically one of the fans that was there was basically saying it's the venue's fault because they didn't let the people in till 90 minutes after the doors were supposed to open. And, essentially after that, Anita Baker and her people were doing sound check. But essentially what happened was everybody was late. Is what I come to that conclusion. I come to the conclusion that people were late, whatever the technical difficulties were, whatever it was. Basically, it did not benefit Babyface to perform his actual set, and they just went forward with Anita Baker, who still showed up 40 minutes after she was slated to perform. So there is that. So let me know your guys' thoughts about this in the comments. Again, if any of you guys attended this show last night at the Prudential Center, please let me know in the comments. Please let me know if there's any additional tidbits or anything that you have on this, and I will update and continue to monitor it. And there is that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.